Hey, hey, hey. Got anybody out there watching? Welcome to Storytime with Shane. I can actually see your comments. So if you comment, I can actually see it. So if there's anybody out there in Facebook land, if you want to give me a comment. That'd be great. Give it a few minutes for people to join. I was a few minutes early for once in my life. Anybody with me? Anyone? Maybe, maybe not. Where are all my people at? About to start story time with Shane Onyou. Hey, Jordy. I got my poo here, and I got one of your favorites. Hello, kitty. Hello, hello, kitty. All right, well, let's get at her. Let's get to her. Let's see what we got here. Let's start with our fact for the day, and if any kids... Hi, Carla. Is there 2 live streams of me, you guys, on Facebook, or is it just the one? If you could see another one, let me know. All right, let's get started with our fact for the day. Any kids out there love this book? This book? Who doesn't love the fact book? So let's get her started. And we'll start out with the National Geographic Kids Little First Big Book of Where by Jill Esbaum. And we're going to go into, I picked it out myself today. I was a little prepared, so I'm ready to go. So let's do it. Where do Arctic animals go to keep warm? Some Arctic animals, like the Arctic fox and the Arctic hare and the polar bear, dig snow dens to escape way below zero winter temperatures. As these animals curl up inside their dens away from icy winds, their thick fur helps to hold in their body heat. Even their bottoms of their feet are furry. Yeah, that would be important, eh? Because my feet are always cold. So I imagine if I had a little bit of fur, that would be better. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So, Arctic swimmers, such as narwhals, seals, and walruses, have a thick, oily layer of fat right underneath their skin. This fat is called blubber. It helps to keep body warmth in and cold water temperatures out. Wow, that's important, eh? It's like the idea of a wetsuit for anybody who's gone scuba diving. Oh, try this, Kate. We are going to try this blubber test, and we are going to try it not today. We are going to try it on Saturday. So those who are tuned in now, this is what we will need for Saturday's test. All right. So we're going to try a blubber test on Saturday. So for Saturday, write this down, parents. Write this down, everyone, or come back and watch it. We're going to need a large bowl. We're going to need cold water. And we're going to need ice cubes and some solid vegetable shortening. That's what we're going to need for Saturday. So get that together so we have that Saturday. All right. That was our fact for the day about where do Arctic animals go to keep warm. There we go. Perfect. Fact down. On to story number 1. Donated to me by my good friend Kathy. And it is a Scholastic book, and it's called Don't Call Me Bear. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Don't Call Me Bear by Aaron Blabey. I can be blabby at times. Ooh, pretty green. Don't call me Bear. G'day, my name is Warren, and I've got something to share. Oh my gosh, Warren is cute. Just because I'm furry doesn't mean that I'm a bear. See? Bear, not bear. I'll tell you how it started. It's been going on for years. Captain Cook said, "Hey, a bear!" See, it says, the history of the koala bear on there. Those crazy pioneers. Look at his face. See, if they'd done their homework, then they'd know that it wasn't true. Marsupials is what we are, and you should know that too. So if you look at the chart over here, we see the marsupials. So we've got a possum, a kangaroo, a wombat, a koala, and the Tasmanian devil. See them? But if I got a dollar every time you called me a bear, I'd tell you what, and no mistake, I'd be a millionaire. Australia doesn't have bears, except some at the zoo. Look at that, eh? All the money he's laying on. You find bears up in Canada and polar regions too. I don't live in the USA, and I catch fish in a stream. And I don't live in the USA and catch fish in a stream. I don't do that. I'm not some 10-foot grizzly bear who makes campers scream. So I've had a gutful, and I'm sorry if I shout, I'm not a bear, I'm really not, and you need to sort it out. I better be careful, eh? Look at the eyes on there, eh? Somebody needs to take a time out and have a little bit of stress relief, maybe some meditation. Kangaroos are kangaroos. You don't call emus chooks. A platypus is not a duck, even though that's how he looks. But why am I so different, pal? Yeah, what's your little game? Why am I the only mug you don't call by his name? Toy koala. Cross it out. Cross it out. Why am I the only one in the whole entire bush? You may not be a bear, mate, but you look like one, so... That's what this guy's saying over here. Shush! Woo! Hope I'm not too loud for you guys. What a cute little bear. Yeah, bears are great. Oh. Oh. Somebody's in a hoof. Look at that. He walks away mad. The end. This book is about koala. Too fun. Don't call me bear. That was cute. All right, let's see what kids we got out here. Any kids that I need to say hello to? Hey, Jordy. Oh, boop. Anyone's over here? Okay, back. Okay, thank you, Carla. I only see one. Okay. Hi, Tegan. Hi, Mia. Any other kids out there that want to say hi? My aunt just sent the girls this book. Love it. Yeah, it's a fun book. Love the Aussie accent. Did I do okay? I don't know how well that was. That was my first attempt, so I guess I better start practicing doing some different things to ramp up some drag performances, I guess. All right, let's move on to our next book from the Rainbow Collection. This one was donated to me by my good friend, librarian Lara, and from the Okotoks Public Library. You can get it at the Calgary Public Library, too. It's a great one. And it is called Red by Michael Hall, a Crayon story. Fun. This story is about a crayon I know. I wrote it for you. Red, a crayon story. He was red. Was he? Was he really? But he wasn't very good at it. A blue fire engine. And over here, Olive is saying, "Oh dear." His teacher thought he needed more practice. "I'll draw a red strawberry, then you draw a red strawberry. You can do this, really." Scarlett's the teacher. So there's scarlet and red. But he couldn't, really. Like this? Oh my, let's try it again. I don't care. Those are some pretty good looking blue strawberries. I like them. His mother thought he needed to mix with other colors. "Why don't you two go out and draw a nice round orange?" "A really big one? A really orange one?" So Mum is Olive. And Yellow is, I don't know who Yellow is in relation yet, but they're there. But they made a big greenish one. Yuck! Oops! I don't know, it's kind of pretty. Can't say I'd eat that color of an orange, but that's okay. His grandparents thought he wasn't warm enough. "Your class is making self-portraits for Parents' Night. Wear this warm red scarf." "Nice, it's so you." See, she made him a nice little scarf there. A red scarf. But it so wasn't. See, we got all the different grandparents are here with Mom, and they're like, oh, dear me. And you can see all the different portraits, self-portraits we got by Goldie, by Perp, by Teal. We've got orange, and we've got green. And then right here, here's Red's self-portrait. Very well done, though. Look at that scarf. Wow. Still a nice portrait. Everyone seemed to have something to say. Amber says, sometimes I wonder if he's really red at all. Hazelnut, don't be silly. It says red on his label. He came that way from the factory, Cocoa Bean says. Frankly, I don't think he's very bright, Fuchsia says. Well, I think he's lazy, Grape says. Army Green chimes in with, right? He's got to press harder. Steel Gray, really apply himself. Give him time, he'll catch on, Sunshine says. Of course he will, Sea Green comes in. See, everybody does have something to say, always, but that's okay. You don't have to let it hurt you. But he didn't catch on. Green frog, black sheep, brown cow, red. Ack! All the art supplies wanted to help. The masking tape thought he was broken inside. This will help hold you together. The scissors thought his label was too tight. One snip should do it. I thought he wasn't sharp enough. Stay still now. You can see over here. Masking tape taped him up. Scissors gave him a little snip at the bottom to loosen up his outfit. And then over here, tried to get sharpened. But even with all their help, all his hard work, look at that. Try. Hearts, cherries, red fox, red toenails. He just couldn't get the hang of it. Tried to do a red stoplight. Uh-oh, he looks sad. One day, he met a new friend. Will you make a blue ocean for my boat? Barry asked. See his boat? Isn't that a beautiful boat? Oh, I'm loving it. So if there's any kids up there, throw your names up there and I'll say hello in the next break. I can't. I'm red, says Red. Will you try? Says Barry. I forgot what his name was. So he did. Oh, thank you. It's perfect, Barry exclaims. You're welcome. It was easy. Look at that great water. Wow. And he didn't stop there. Blue bells, blue jeans, blue bird, blue whale, blue berries, one of my favorites. I'm blue. He wasn't blue, and he was red crossed out, blue. And everyone was talking. Let's see what they have to say. Olive says, my son is brilliant. Amber, who would have known he was blue? I always said he was blue. Hazelnut. Yeah, right, Hazelnut, hey? It was obvious, Cocoa Bean says. His blue ocean really lifted me, Barry exclaimed. All of his work makes me so happy, Sea Green says. His blue strawberries are my favorite. They're one of my favorites, too. said Brown. He's so intense, says Apple Green. I'm going to make a green lizard with him, a really big one, Yellow exclaims. I hear he's working on a huge new project. From Steel Gray. Scarlet the teacher. He's really reaching for the sky. Love it. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. And he really was. And a beautiful sky it is. A lot prettier than the sky out here today. The end. Red. Isn't that fabulous? All right. Well, that brings us to our final book today. Yes. Unfortunately. And our final book today was bought by my sister. Some of you have heard it before. Oh, I should check for names, I guess, eh? Said I would. Am I missing any names? Nope, good over here. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Cage. Fun random fact. Oranges turn orange like leaves change color in the fall. It's because of their chlorophyll and the weather. It's cooler, they're warmer, they remain on. Okay, I can't extend that one. That was a good one. Yeah, that is a fun one. Red is a fun one. So this next book was provided to me by my big sister, who is a tremendous support of mine. I love her. She gives me support in so many different ways, both in drag performing and story time, and she's done photo shoots for me. She's an amazing photographer. My hat's sliding back. There we go. That's better. So here it is. A Family is a Family is a Family. Written by Sara O'Leary and illustrated by QinLeng. It's a fun one, too. I love the illustrations. What is a family? When a teacher asks the children in her class to think about what makes their family special, the answers are all different in many ways, but the same in one way that means the most of all. This warm, whimsical book looks at many types of families. All right, here we go. Family is a family is a family. We were talking about families at school. The teacher asked us what we thought made our family special. I went last because I wasn't sure what to say. My family is not like everybody else's. My mom and dad have been the best friends since first grade. They really like each other. It's kind of gross. There's lots of kids in our family. Mom and Dad just keep coming home with more. Yeah, there is lots there. They're everywhere. Look at this one under the cupboard. There's a few under there. Both my moms are terrible singers, and they both like to sing really loud. You can see them up there on the rooftop singing really loud. How annoying. I have more grandparents than anybody I know. Not me. I have no grandparents left. We have a new baby in our house. I think Mom ordered him online. Too cute. We all look alike in my family. We just kind of go together. I want one of those bikes, though. That looks like fun, eh? Tandem bike. 1 week my mom gets me. The next, my dad does. Fair is fair. Some people say I look like my dad, and some people say I look like my mom. I think I look like myself. My mom says that before I was born, I grew in her heart. Because I live with my grandparents, people sometimes think she's my mother. She's not. She's my everything. Some of the kids were my dad's when he met my mom. Some were my mom's when she met my dad. Now we all belong to each other. Now I'm hungry for a barbecue. One of my dads is tall, and the other one is short. They both give good hugs. I listened to everybody else, and then I remembered the time I saw us all together in the park. So I asked my foster mother to point out her real children. Someone asked my foster mother to point out her real children. Oh, I don't have any imaginary children, Mum said. All my children are real. Yay. I almost completely flubbed that up, but I got it. And that's because a family is a family is a family. What does your family look like? I have huge family, both blood and non-blood, and I am so happy that I have them all in my life. And family is what you make it. It's not always just blood, right? It's what you make it. It's the community that you surround yourself with and those people who support you. So I am very honored to have so much love in my community and so many people who I love and care for. Thank you all for tuning in to Storytime with Shane Onyou. It happens every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 p.m. live on Facebook and Instagram. Bring your kids, throw their names up. Let me say hello to them. Those who are just tuning in, go back and watch the beginning of the show. If you're going to tune in on the weekend, we're going to do a fun little experiment, a blubber test, I guess it's called. So get the list of those things you need, and we'll get to it. I want to thank you all for tuning in today. Hopefully see some of you at my performance tonight. I got a show tonight, 9:30 live on Facebook as well. I have one on Saturday with Twisted Element, again, live on, I believe, Facebook. Yeah. So, yeah, keep yourselves tuned into my Facebook and my Instagram. Check out what you can. Give me a follow and a like and a subscribe. On YouTube, it helps out a lot. Share with your friends. Tell as many people as you can. Let's get some people out here and do this story time. I'm going to keep it going as long as I can and go from there. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. So that's it for now. Hopefully see some of you tonight as Shane performs.